Hi everyone, Nancy with Our Treasure Hunt. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. This is Sunday, August 23rd. I didn't do the video yesterday for a weekly update, but we're doing it today. So, yeah, I think a lot of people start with, so, this is the way everybody talks. Let's see here. Getting ready for school. Full swing starting tomorrow. Lovely. Just excited. This year, we start with art. She has music. She has science, history, and social studies. But yeah, just moving right along and kind of like, I don't know about anybody else, but do you remember when you started adding three numbers like 3 plus 4 plus 2? Yeah, we didn't do that till like maybe third grade or so. I don't even think second grade, probably third grade. They're doing that now, but she's really good at it. I've taught her. You look at two numbers, you add the two numbers that you know, and then you get that answer, and then you add the other number. So she caught on to that pretty good. So I'm well happy. But yes, oh goodness, there's so many things going on. And I don't know about y'all, but I still touch my face. And y'all see it in the videos. I touch my face, my nose, my eyes, and everything. But let's see here. Garden updates will be this week. And what was in the buckets and everything. So, not what I thought it was. And let's put it this way. The one thing I did put in one bucket disappeared completely. And that's the little clue I will give you. So, and the front is doing pretty good. So, we'll see. I do want to try to plant something for the fall to see if I can get something to grow. But we'll see how this week goes. Um, Last video was talking about my hands and everything. So, with that, and this is what this video is about, finding answers. Finally have some answers. Patty Rose, thank you. She put me on the right track of the plastic allergy, looking into that, and then just kept on with more research and contact dermatitis and allergies, and they kept on looking and looking and kept looking, and what different symptoms and everything is. And for those who have a squeamish stomach, I am going to show my hand. The other hand looks just the same, but I want y'all to see this so that if anybody in your family this happens to, and mostly with this type of allergy, and the technical name for it, you can forget it. I ain't gonna say it because I couldn't say it at all. It is a nickel allergy. Nickel's in your stainless steel, it's in jewelry, it's in certain plastics, stainless steel pots and pans. Nickel is naturally in food. Some foods are more because of certain way it's grown and everything. So yes, here is my reaction to nickel, which now makes more sense. And like I said, if you're squeamish, just look away. And this is the worst of it. And the other hand is, except for right in here, my other hand it's here and here. And yes, I have it wrapped up so I can reach and touch things. We cannot find gloves anywhere, cotton gloves anywhere. I tried making a pair. Went online, watched the video, did exactly what they said to do. Of course, the fingers are. Yeah. That's about, you're supposed to draw a picture of, draw your hand, and then make sure you have another outline for um, your seam and everything. And yeah, that didn't work too well. My granddaughter could barely get that on. So, yes, it's been a kind of a rough morning this morning because, you know, you're trying to cook and do all kinds of things and you just can't. And I just was real sensitive this morning. So, but it's okay. The Lord has control over it all. He knows what's going on. I prayed for wisdom to find out different things, talking to different people, nurse practitioners, everything, and without have to, because our basically allergy offices and doctors and everything, they kind of, they're backed up from people who had previous appointments. But yes, this makes more sense. As I remember 3 years ago, what we did, we switched from soy milk to almond milk, and someone gave me some stainless steel pots and pans, and because stainless steel is better than Teflon coating and some other things, and just that switch, I'm touching the pans, touching certain things that have stainless steel cell phones. Nickel is in more things than people realize. The cell phone, pens, electronics, and what I was just researching is most of the time people have a reaction when they wear necklaces and earrings and watches, and that just clicked. It really did. When I had my earrings pierced when I was 13, if I wore certain costume, jewelry, or anything, this ear would just break out. It would just get really bad, and couldn't wear. I would have to take it out, not wear earrings for a while. Now it makes perfect sense. Certain necklaces I wore, I always thought it was because I was, sweating in the summertime. Watches were the same way. Yes, I'm left-handed, and with my watch on my left hand. Go figure. But yeah, certain watches, that's why I haven't worn a watch in a long time, because time I wore a watch, underneath would just break out so bad. Had no clue. So apparently I've had this for a very long time, and it just went haywire 3 years ago. So now we have answers. Now we can proceed. I am doing a food log, a diary of what I'm eating to get this under control. So, like, no processed foods, no whole wheat, no beans. That means no beans, no peas, no lentils, no butter beans, navy beans, pork and beans, you name it, stuff like that. Almonds. Almonds are high in nickel. What we been drinking? Almond milk. So, I can't have soy, anything soy based. What we're eating? Chinese food. And yeah. So when I was talking about the Chinese restaurant that we went to and I didn't eat there, my hands cleared up, and then that's why. It's soybeans. So it's gone, not too much. I know now what I have been eating a couple weeks ago to really have this clear up. Like, it's so bad. I don't know what's worse, the itching or the burning, the stinging. The only thing I don't like is like 2 o'clock in the morning, my hands want to itch. So I put a lot of, I found out that, I say chamomile, it's cameline lotion works very well for the itching, and I just put a coating on my hands before I go to bed. If I happen to wake up in the middle of the night, I put some more on, and that helps with the itching so I can get some sleep. And in the morning, I have to wash my hands and the heart. So, but like they say, nickel is like in everything. It can be shampoos, certain soaps. So I really have to watch what I'm doing. But I want to let y'all know that I have some answers. Praise the Lord. Now I have to get this cleared up so I can get back to doing some normal things. If I have to wear things on my hands. But yes, I am wrapping my hands up so that I could touch things and work around the house. And my granddaughter, she's such a trooper. She helps me so much. And my son and daughter-in-law have been cooking for the last few days. And my daughter-in-law is going to help me wash my hair. She's going to help me wash my hair tonight. So that is a blessing. It really is a blessing. I just have to thank the Lord, just keep on looking and research and, finding out what's going on. So if anybody in your family has, like a reaction when they wear a necklace, earrings, or watch, look up the nickel allergy and see if that could be the underlying issue. And it's more common than we realize and just not knowing about it. But other than that, we've been doing pretty good. We went and got potatoes. So today's beef stew night. Gonna have some great beef. I can't even talk. Some great beef stew, which is good. So, other than that, that's what been, y'all see the school stuff behind me. There's her chart. We gotta clear that off and start it again. Let's see, we got Bible, and then we'll have art and all the regular stuff starting tomorrow. Oh. Early to bed, early to rise makes a person wise. I used to hear that all the time growing up. Maybe it is true. I don't know. But I know we're getting wiser when we ask God for wisdom. James 1:5. That is the Bible verse we're learning this week. Asking God for wisdom. So, with that, I hope, yes, I'm looking that way because I was looking at the time, looking at the sunshine. We're supposed to be getting a little bit of rain. And, yes, I'm praying for everybody who's in the line of those hurricanes. Oh, my goodness gracious. What a double whammy. Just unbelievable. Just hunker down and pray. I'll be praying for y'all too. But this thing keeps sitting there stopping in the middle of my videoing this. And I don't know why. I don't understand this camera thing. I'm on the computer, so who knows. But I want to say thank y'all for praying and watching. If you haven't, please subscribe. Give us a thumbs up and ring that bell for notifications. And y'all have a wonderful day.